welcome to Mrs. Skulski's Schoolhouse. I'm Mrs. Skulski. Today, I'm so happy that you're here to help me welcome our special letter guest who's here all the way from the land down under. Our guest is here representing the letter K. And K says, K. Here are 3 clues about who our special letter guest is to see if you can guess. The first clue is that this creature is the national symbol of Australia. The second clue is that this animal can move their ears in all directions, so they have great sense of hearing. And the last clue is that they can jump really far, up to 3 times their body length. Do you think you know who our special guest is? Please help me welcome, all the way from Australia, Kylie the Kangaroo. Hello, Kylie, how are you?
G'day, Mrs. Skulski. How are ya?
I'm great, thanks.
Oh, beauty.
How are you doing?
Excellent, mate.
Good to hear. I want to thank you, Kylie, for traveling such a long distance to see us and share some awesome facts about kangaroos with us.
No worries. I must say, I kind of like the adventure. It's not every day a kangaroo gets to ride on an airplane.
Did you enjoy it?
Crikey, yes. Those things are so high in the sky.
Yes, they are. But it's fun to look out the windows when you're on an airplane.
Well, sure, but many clouds up there in the sky makes me wish I could hop around on them.
Oh, me too. Speaking of hopping, that's how you get around, right? It's not just something you do when you're excited.
That's right, Mrs. Skulski. We can walk on all 4 legs, but we're pretty slow.
Oh.
We usually hop around quickly on 2 legs instead.
Well, that makes sense because I read that kangaroos have really strong back legs and large feet, which would definitely help leaping and jumping.
Absolutely. We can hop pretty fast.
How fast can you hop?
We usually hop around 24 kilometers an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, but when we really get hopping, we can reach speeds close to 70 kilometers an hour.
70 kilometers an hour? Wow, that's fast. How can you hop that fast?
Well, it helps that we've got a long muscular tail to help us with our balance.
Oh, actually, you do have a long muscular tail. I should ask, Kylie, you've come so far. It's a long plane ride here from Australia. Are you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I could definitely go for some tucker after the interview.
Tucker?
Lunch. That's how we say lunch in Australia.
Oh, I didn't know that. Tucker. What would you like to eat for tucker, Kylie?
Kangaroos are herbivores, so we mostly eat grasses, but occasionally we like to eat leaves, flowers, even some branches of shrub.
Oh, well. They don't serve those things on airplanes, I don't think, so I understand why you're so hungry. We can get you something very soon, but would you like some water for now?
No, I'm good. I haven't had water for a couple of months now. I'm fine.
Wait, you haven't had water for 2 months?
Nope. Kangaroos need very little water to survive. We can actually go several months without drinking at all.
I had no idea. I've never heard of an animal that can do that.
Yeah, we get most of our water from the plants we eat.
Wow, that's incredible.
Oh yeah, it's handy for us. And of course the vegetation we eat varies depending on what kind of kangaroo we are.
What kind of kangaroo you are? Aren't all kangaroos the same? What kind of kangaroo are you?
Oh no, Mrs. Skulski. Actually, there are 4 different kangaroo species. Red kangaroo, eastern grey kangaroo, western grey kangaroo, and antilopine kangaroo.
Wow, which one are you?
I'm a western grey kangaroo.
Oh, western grey, but your fur is brown.
Well, our fur colour varies, and light ground grey, dark chocolate brown, mine's brown.
Well, it's very pretty. You're very pretty, Kylie.
Thanks, Mrs. Skulski.
Now, do all kangaroo species live in the same area?
Oh no, they prefer different parts of Australia. We western greys live in southern Australia, including the southwest coastline. We like grasslands near water, especially if there's plenty of forests nearby, woodlands. Some of us even live on golf courses like me.
Golf courses?
Oh yeah, it's beaut.
Really? Is that common for kangaroos to live on a golf course?
Well, not really, but it does happen. I'm really lucky. I've got a nice mob to I hang out with.
A mob.
Yeah, that's what we Aussies call a group of kangaroos. I'm very close with mine. The females especially have a strong bond with their families.
Oh, that's great. And how many kangaroos are in a mob?
Well, let's see now. There's my mum. She's in charge of the family. My two sisters and me. Plus some Jills who are my mum's friends along with their Joeys. And a few boomers, of course.
Boomers?
Yeah, they're the male roos.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that there were different kinds of kangaroos. I thought you were all the same.
Oh, definitely not. And sometimes people confuse us for wallabies.
Wallabies.
Yeah, they're similar, but not the same. Kangaroos are bigger and faster, and wallabies are slightly furrier than kangaroos and usually have more of a hunched back.
Oh, wow.
But we're all marsupials.
Marsupials. What is that?
Well, that means we females sport a pouch on our belly to carry our babies.
You carry a pouch with you to keep your babies in?
Crikey, no, Mrs. Skulski. We have a built-in pouch in the front of our tummies to hold our babies.
Oh, do you have one?
Of course.
Can we see it?
Sure.
Oh, wow. You do have one, and you'll carry your babies in that?
Righto.
Maybe we can zoom in on Kylie's pouch for our friends to see. Would that be okay with you, Kylie?
No worries. There's my pouch.
Thank you, Kylie. I wanted to ask, do baby kangaroos have a special name?
Yes, we call them Joeys.
Wow, how big are Joeys?
Well, all newborn Joeys are just 1 inch at birth, about the size of a grape.
Whoa!
Yeah, and after they're born, they climb through their mummy's fur into the pouch and stay there for another 4 months.
What do they eat in there?
They feed on their mum's milk.
And they get out after 4 months?
That's about the time they start getting out to eating the grass on their own. But they're often returned to the pouch for safety and comfort until they are around 1 year old. That's when it's safe to leave the pouch.
That is so cool.
Oh, Ripper.
Ripper?
That's how Australia says cool.
Oh, Ripper. Or Ripper. Cool. Now, Kylie, please tell us, are you full grown?
Oh no, when I'm full grown, I reckon I'll be 2 meters tall, which is about, 70, 75 pounds.
Wow, 2 meters tall. That's like a tall man.
Sure is.
Kylie, wow, that's amazing. Now, could you please explain to us, why are kangaroos the national symbol of Australia? That's quite an honor.
Yeah, no worries. First of all, we live throughout the entire country. Australia has millions of kangaroos.
Millions. Wow. I heard that there were many of you.
Yeah. Secondly, kangaroos are an important part of Aboriginal culture.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And for thousands of years, kangaroos have been featured in stories, dances, and artwork.
Wow.
You'll even find us on the Australian coat of arms, along with the emu. We were chosen because we're both native to Australia and because neither of us can walk backwards.
You can't walk backwards?
Nope, only forward. So we are the symbol of Australia moving forward and becoming better every day.
Wow. I have learned so much about kangaroos from you, Kylie. Thank you so much for coming to see us. It's been a real pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Skulski. I had a great time too. Now, I'll take you up on that offer for some tucker.
You bet. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
G'day, friends. Kylie the Kangaroo here. If you liked what you saw today and would like to learn more from the letter guests, subscribe below. See you later.